All right, ladies and gentlemen, Iron Banner just came out in the form of Rift. And the idea that I'm getting from everybody on Twitter and in chat, today is Tuesday, it's been out for 5 hours. People are not liking it. People are not liking it. And I like to just discuss the whole concept, and maybe if people want to comment in Twitch chat or on YouTube why they hate it, I'd be interested in hearing about it. But I want to talk about it for a second. I am being a little bit rebellious here when I say I'm having a great time. I'm having a ton of fun today. You can look at the bottom right of the screen and see we've done 22 freelance games and won 21 of them. That's probably a big reason why we're having fun, is because we're winning. But it's freelance, dudes. It's not like I'm just getting lucky. Like, for us to win that many, I gotta be doing something right. What I think is causing problems for people right now is there's a lot of craziness going on in this game mode, and it takes a little bit to get used to. There's revives in 6s. What a crazy concept. There's trying to understand when it makes sense to be doing a defensive push versus an offensive push. Runner progress near. So like right now, for example, I should be trying to defend my teammate, but I'm too busy talking to you guys. There's a lot of strategy around understanding when to play offensive, when to play defensive. We got so close there. If I was with my dude, I'd probably get help this. And it's new to people. And that is scary. Let me cap this thing real quick. If you are going into this solo and you're just, people are reviving everywhere and your res is really long, which is, it's long because they want to give you time to respawn or to get revived. They want time for either thing. It's going to be disorienting. The first game I played, I thought was insane. I was like, this is crazy, dude. What's going on? And game 2, I lost. I got 5-0 because I didn't know what to do. But now I'm starting to get into the groove and I'm understanding like, all right, there's a lot of strategy here. And we have not had a 6s activity in Destiny 2 that actually involves any strategy in so long. There's strategy and understanding like, all right, should I be playing aggressive? Should I be taking the spark here? Do I need to push into their base right now, or should I wait for more people on my team to come out with me? Like, are they all, I'm gonna die to this guy. Oh my God, that guy's lagging too. Are they all in our spawn? Are they all in my spawn? There's so much going on. Every single game I feel like is playing completely different, and that makes it fun and exciting. I've had it happen where I win because I wait an extra 10 seconds before I push, because I just wanted to wait for my teammates to get near me. I've had teams lose because they push too aggressively like this guy just did, when he should be waiting for more teammates to be there with him. I've had games won because we revive people in the enemy base. I've had games lost, or rounds lost, I should say, where we lose because there's revives there and people aren't picking them up. Right now, I don't want to run in because I've got teammates around me and I got to let them catch up. If I can rely on them getting towards that base, which I'm waiting for them to do, and hopefully the enemies can be distracted by them, then I can make a good push for the zone. If you actually play every game for the win, and try to really use your head to think through what makes sense to do, I feel like this game mode is a ton of fun. So right now, I just am going to go for it because it got a good opening. And there we go. But what do you guys think? What is the main reason you hate it? Because there's so many people just crapping all over it. Is there anything I don't like? I mean, I've been playing it for 4.5 hours. I don't like how long it feels like it takes to reset my rank. I have apparently 8.8x my reputation, and I'm only getting like 200 points per win with an 8.8x score. Like, that's not all right. 8.8x, and I'm only getting a like 200 rep per win. It's gonna take forever to reset. I don't like that. People don't like how long the rounds take, but the rounds don't take long. They take as long as it takes to capture the spark. You have 10 minutes on the timer, and that round could last 30 seconds if you capture right away, or 10 minutes if you guys are having a huge back and forth. Okay, so we are stopping the runner, so we need to pay attention to where the runner's coming from. Be playing defense. Usually it's the person taking a weird angle. Ooh, heavy. See, right there, that was probably a bad revive. There's good and bad revives. Right there, it would have been better for me to spawn in, so maybe I can actually go guard the thing instead of spawn away from it. So far, this feels better to me than normal Iron Banner, but I know I'm very, very strange when saying that. Again, this game mode challenges you to actually be thinking, which the old Iron Banner didn't. The old Iron Banner's like, sit on a fucking zone and then go fight people, dude. Like, this is like the combination of offense and defense changing, revives on your team, revives on their team. There's so much going on. Getting supers at different points at the start of rounds, because like I'm about to have my golden gun and we just started this round. Like, I think a lot of people were struggling with, there's a lot to actually strategize around, and because it's new, that scares people. When realistically, I kind of think that give this more time and people might start to love it. Also, Wither Horde is great for this. You can stop people from getting the rift. Okay, so right now I'm gonna play front defense, right? Or offense, I guess. I can go with golden gun, and I can probably just help us capture this thing. My teammate needs to play slower there. Okay, we're gonna capture. But like, okay, so put yourself in that dude's shoes who just died with the spark. Hi, I've got a golden gun. I'm pushing into the base. Don't push with me. Wait for me to get some kills. If they just waited 3 or 4 seconds, they captured that thing. Like, they were like, fuck, I'm just gonna not even use my head and run straight at the damn rift. And they died because everybody's gonna focus them. But if you let your guy with the super go in front of you, and you follow behind after they've gotten 2 or 3 kills, you're good. But yeah, chat, seriously, tag me. Tell me, what do you dislike about this game mode? It's impossible to get a 7th column. It's actually not true. Because of revives, it's actually not true. I think a lot of people may have expected D1 Rift to be exactly like D2 Rift, and it's not. That could be part of it. Oh, God. That's a great connection you got there, brother. I don't like that it disabled the power level advantage. It does feel a little odd, but that's to make it so more people can join Iron Banner without doing their huge like power grind to start a season. Okay, so we're picking up the spark. I can try to take lead again and take aggro. Kind of a bad angle for that. Able to stick him and just forget about him. So I'm taking a good amount of aggro here. I'm fighting a lot of people, and we captured. Perfect. I dislike that blueberries don't revive and they're playing Clash, but then the enemy team's doing that too, Jackie. If you can't stand that you have blueberries on your team, you gotta remember there's blueberries on the other team too. Hey, one thing I don't like about this game mode, I think, and part of me is like, maybe I do like this. Something I do not like is that there are no stats related to kills at all. There's a golden gun pushing me, so I'm just chilling. I'm not gonna pick this up because I'm like alone. Can put this there and stop them from picking it up for a bit too. Part of me kind of likes that efficiency and stuff isn't tracked because people really have no incentive to care about their stats in this. And that's fun in a way. Like, I like that. But at the same time, like, I have a game where I just capture the spark one time and go like 60-2. I want to be able to be like, look how well I did. And there's like no way to do that. It's like part of me doesn't like that, but I see what they're going for. This is an objective game mode. You need to simply play the objective if you want any credit on the scoreboard. I do like that. So I don't know. I guess I'm indifferent how I feel about it. Did we just glitch the game? Well, I can talk about one thing I don't like, and this is the second time in 23 matches this happened. If you pick up the spark and die at the exact same moment you pick up the spark, it breaks the game. I don't like that. I don't like reviving into supers, which can't happen in normal Crucible. But again, because it's not at all dependent on stats, who really cares? No one's looking at my KD. I shouldn't care about my KD. So like, I got res into a solar hammer. Like, that sucks, man. What does it matter? This is the second time now that we have had a glitched game where somebody dies at the exact second they pick up the spark, and the spark literally just disappears. Oh, by the way, let me backtrack for a second. Did you guys know that I'm rocking a ridiculous new build that has tier 3 recovery? What? I bet you Stonewall, my editor, will put the link in the description to a clip from my YouTube channel that talks about why I'm using this build. It actually makes it make sense. If you're not subbed to the new YouTube channel, GernaderJake Clips, where we just post different Destiny clips, go subscribe to it. It's been struggling lately. Your sub would probably mean a lot to helping the channel get better. But yeah, I'm changing my build up completely, dude. 100 mobility, 100 resilience build. And again, the ! build command on Twitch or the link in the description for you guys on YouTube will take you to the video that talks about it. There you have it. That is my opinion on Rift. I think it's a fun, good change of pace. I don't like how many people really just despise it right off the rip. I hope people learn to like it more. I do think it gives a lot of opportunity for more strategy and more dynamic gameplay. We're so used to the same shit in sixes every single match. This makes it very different. And I think if you just learn to look at it that way, maybe you'll like it a little more. I hope.